Night only on 8, an emotional interview with the daughter of a local police officer killed in the line of duty. Ross Bartlett was known by many as a Ceresco police officer and volunteer firefighter, but to Tiffany, he was simply known as Dad. She's speaking out for the first time since her father's death. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live with the story. Mackenzie?
Last April, Ross Bartlett was tragically killed during a traffic stop on Highway 77. His sudden death leaving a hole in the town of Ceresco and also in his family.
We try to honor him as best as we can, and we don't want him to be forgotten, and we don't want him to be just a statistic.
Ross Bartlett filled many roles during his life. He was a corrections officer, a volunteer firefighter, and a police officer. But to those who knew him best, he was a husband, father, and grandfather.
I think he was just kind, and he was one of a kind.
Bartlett's daughter, Tiffany Yant, says her dad had a great sense of humor and was someone you could always talk to. He was also incredibly selfless and loved to help people, which is why he had such a passion for firefighting and why he was a police officer. People across Nebraska knew Bartlett, and Tiffany tells me that's part of what made his death so difficult.
Being able to grieve privately was just not an option for our family because he was so well known, and so that I think we've really struggled with. I even today find myself picking up my phone to call him or to text him about something that has happened, and just that reminder that he's gone and I don't have that. That's been really hard.
She says while her father died in the line of duty, he would have no hesitation to do it all over again.
We know that he chose to serve in the public. He chose to live his entire life in public service, and as hard as that has been for our family to accept because of what has happened, I think that was just what he was supposed to do in his life.
Tiffany tells me along with the entire Ceresco community, the family wants to keep his memory alive.
We are really just trying to find joy and happiness in this tragedy. My dad found joy and happiness in his life, and he was one of the happiest people I ever knew. His legacy will continue through his grandkids and the memories that they have. Let future generations know who he was and how he served and just what kind of public servant he was. I think that will continue his legacy.
Ross Bartlett's family got to travel to Washington, D.C. last week as he was honored during National Police Week alongside other officers who made the ultimate sacrifice. Tiffany wants to thank everyone in Ceresco and across Nebraska who has helped support their family through the grief.